Hey everybody, Will here with Press Start TV, E3 2016. We're here with Kate Nelson, producer with the Volition, on Agents of Mayhem. This game was just announced this week at E3, right?
Last week on Monday. It's been a whirlwind for us, really.
So tell us a little bit about this title. This is a totally new IP. What's going on with this title?
It's a new IP. It's centered in the Saints Row universe, but it's a little bit different from what people have come to expect from Volition as far as the Saints Row franchise. We have moved on to a new franchise, Agents of Mayhem, within that space. It's focused on what we call our special sauce. So you see a lot of fun open world gameplay. It's going to have over-the-top moments and a huge emphasis on our characters, which in this case are our Agents of Mayhem.
So if you're a fan of the Saints Row series, this is you'll be able to pick right up with this and just get right into the world and all that.
Yes, and in addition, there's additional twist here where the agents have their own combat kits and sets. So you think of them as your weapon wheel. So Hardtack is your shotgun, Fortune is your dual pistols, and then from there they have different abilities that you can utilize. So she has different cannonball attacks. Hardtack has a teleportation harpoon. So there's a little bit of crazy in there with each kit, and they each have something different and unique to bring.
And I love the art direction. It's really, really good. It just looks good. I mean, very stylized. Talk us a little bit about the campaign. Who are you going after? What's going on in this game?
In this game, there's this evil organization called Legion, and they have just decimated the world, the armies, and everything else that was previously present. And Mayhem has been built up by Ultor, funded by them, which is a name that would be familiar to people who have known our Saints Row games. So Mayhem are the people in place to stop Legion from taking over the world, and they will do anything it takes to stop them.
How many characters do we have at our disposal?
We'll have 12. So in the demo today, there was an example of 4 and how different each of those are. We're excited to show people as we go what else we have in store. The 4 were a really good example of a sniper, your rogue, those different combat kits that we saw. There's other ones down the line that will show even how we're pushing it even more. That we're really excited about.
And the weapons look amazing. Like you said, each character was very, very different, but I personally loved the Mario star where you could just basically, that's just missing the music really is all it's missing. You can just run through everybody. It was great.
Yeah, it actually does have some custom music with it along as well. So it's our little homage to Mario, so we tried to bring the full package there. But that's an example of what we call our gremlin technology. So people will be able to find these different tech treats, you'll get to think of them as, to use them throughout gameplay. And they're going to bring more of that over-the-top action that people expect from us in the open world. Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind this game?
Comic books, pop culture, superhero movies. There's just a lot of that aspect that we've had just around our studio. We've all been really huge fans of those types of things, those types of genres, and we wanted to put our fun humor spin on those aspects.
Yeah, I know James got a chance to play it, and I can only imagine there's a lot of cheeky humor going on, which is great. Makes it that much more entertaining. Gameplay hours. How much time can we expect to get through a run through on this game?
It's always tricky in an open world game to kind of answer that question. At this time we were more focused on the demo, showing that smaller portion. So in the future we'll be able to dig more into that for sure.
This is a very large.
Yeah, Seoul's a very dense city. It's very vertical, and there's a secret hidden Legion underbelly underneath the city where we saw an example of that in the lair. These evil dungeons that you can further explore, and brings a lot more content in. Yeah.
Well, I know we're very excited. A lot of depth in this title. Tons of weapons to your disposal. Great story, great gameplay. Agents of Mayhem's looking great. Thank you so much for time. Do you have an estimated time frame of when we could possibly expect this title yet?
2017.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And what platforms are you developing on?
It's
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Keep it here on Press Start TV. We'll have more with Agents of Mayhem coming soon.